Hi everyone, I've missed you. I've completely and utterly have missed you. So let's get started. So today we're using Amy Tangerine's cut and paste set. Now let me do a disclaimer first and foremost. I don't really care for this layout. It's probably the only one in my PL existence that I'm not too happy with. I mean, it's okay, but it's not, I don't even think I'm going to publish it on Instagram or anything like that, because yeah, it's not up to my standards. But I have been sick. I have been sick, and remember, I got done, I had the flu on Sunday, filmed, and then I started this layout, and I can tell that I wasn't feeling very well, because even my layout came out like I was feeling, and it was blah. And I'm not used to being blah. I like my colors, and I like all my stuff. And so for this to happen, and for me to get done with it and going, I just don't, I'm not feeling it, is what my basic instinct says, is I'm not feeling this. And but I thought, you know, I don't want to film this because I'm not really into it, you know. Now I'm still sick. I still have that stupid cough. So I'm sorry. I'm not going to try and cough on camera, but it's been horrible, you guys. I do not like being sick. I really don't. It's the pits. So yeah, so I haven't been a happy camper, but I'm chugging along, and yeah, I just, you know, I have not been feeling very well. And to top it all off, about, when was it, last few days, well, probably last week, early last week, I was in the backyard and I was watering the pumpkin patch, and I tripped over I was in Cordell's chanclas, and their size flip-flops. I was walking, and he has a size 14 shoe, and so here I am, like in clown shoes, and I'm clumping, and he's the same size as his dad, so that's why I say that. And I'm clumping, and I tripped over some tree limbs, and I didn't fall, but I tripped hardcore where I crushed 3 of my toes on my right foot. And so they got bent, like they were like, oh, da, da, and then they were, bah. And so I'm like, ah. So luckily my medic was home, and he's like, okay, can you move your toes? And I'm like, yeah, but they're so bruised. The next day they were so bruised, and they're so swollen, and they are killing me. And oh my gosh, you guys, it has been like, you know, HELL hockey sticks week. It's been horrible. And I'm like, one thing after another. And then, okay, so then that happened. And then we have a vacuum that, because now we basically, you know, puppy proof the whole house. So we got a vacuum, because we only have carpet in one room, and they don't go in that room yet. And so we bought the Shark. The Shark is like a Roomba, but it's the Shark version. And QVC, you guys, make payments. It's awesome. And well, we have that. We've had it for quite a few months now. That thing is awesome, you guys. I'm telling you, I'm a big fan. If it was to break, I would buy it again, because that's how good it is. If you have animals, it is awesome. It's just awesome, especially because ever since we got Dory, she sheds even worse than the normal bullies do. So anyway, so it's been interesting. So, but this thing it's so funny, because it picks up everything, and it's really fun. But it was in my bedroom, and I guess it got stuck on a sock or on a toy that was on the ground. Well, we have a curtain separating our bathroom from our bedroom, and well, I walked into the I'm all gimpy, right? I walked into the bathroom area, but opened up the curtain, walked into the bathroom area, and immediately went bam, bam. I I stubbed my toes so hard on, we named her Darla, so I don't, who knows. We normally don't name things, but it's easier for Tim and I to, you know, because it's hard for me sometimes to remember, you know, like, oh, the vacuum, you know, well, which vacuum? And so it's just easier for me sometimes. I don't know. For some reason we named it. And so its name is Darla. And so our little shark vacuum is named Darla. And well, so I stubbed my toes on this stupid thing. And I'm like, seriously? So I took like 5 minutes just laughing my butt off. Tim was not home. And I was laughing my butt off because I was in so much pain. I'm like, are you kidding me? And I'm like, are you really kidding me? And I'm like, oh my gosh. So my toes, my big toes got stubbed. Oh my God. Yeah, it has really, I don't know. I don't know if I did something bad at some point, maybe when I was sleeping. I don't know if I don't know if my road rage ended up being karma for me or what. But I'm like, oh my gosh, it has been awful. And so I have not been motivated to do anything. But I did go pick up my new medications. And I picked up something called ACV, the apple cider vinegar pills. I'm trying to do anything at this point, you guys, to help me get some energy. So this is only day 2 of taking it. But with the cough I have like this smoker's cough happening, and when it goes too extreme, I end up puking my guts out. So it has been 2 weeks of nothing fun. So I'm ready for a vacation. I really am. So you know what, and I have not been motivated, and I'm telling you guys, I had a friend ask me to create a birthday card for her dad's 80th, and she loves her dad, and he's so special, and she's like bragging about him, and it's awesome, and she wants me to make a special card, and I came up with 3 designs, and I'm like, they're not very good, and she wants something nice, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So yeah, so it has been rough. It has been rough, and I don't know what to do. So I'm hoping my mojo will come back here pretty soon, because, well, I'm hoping once I print out my pictures that that I'll be able to get inspired, you know. And I know that it was Cordell's birthday week next, so I think week 34. So I know that I'm going to use lots of color, and hopefully that will help. But yeah, I'm like, ooh. Anyways, and let me tell you about this picture since it's staring at me. So, friends on Facebook who are friends on YouTube, they tell me that I need to do my face-to-face with wearing the Deadpool mask. So, sorry guys. Tim said, I have like a smoker's cough, right? And Tim, he was so funny because he ran into Target to go buy Deadpool. And it was... No, it was Avengers 4. And he went in because he bought it, and he ended up having troubles and stuff like that. But so he was gone for a lot longer than I thought he was going to be. And well, it turns out he saw, I bought you something. And so he was like a kid, you know, waiting for Christmas, waiting for Santa. He's like, I got you something. And so we get home, and he tells me, here, open the package. So I open it, and it's the Deadpool mask. He's all, ever since I saw it, I wanted to get it for you so bad. And I was laughing. I'm like, this is awesome. Okay, take my picture. I was like, okay, finally, you can take my picture. And so I put it on, and yeah, it was just so cute. So, you know, he gives me his whole paycheck. So I don't, he doesn't buy me things, you know. When he buys me things, like he'll bring home a donut, it like rocks my world. So I'm more of a 69-cent, you know, easy to please kind of person. So he does that, and it just that, I mean, that makes my day. And that's what these donuts are. I hadn't been feeling well, and is that the week I haven't been feeling well? I don't know. Sorry guys, hold on. I don't want to cough. Oh my gosh. But it was either, you know, film or not film. So I wasn't sure what you guys wanted me to do. So hopefully you can forgive me. But, because, I mean, I'm waking up each day, and I'm like, whew, can I be done? Can I be done with this? And nope, it still hasn't happened. And so I'm like, oh man, still nothing. So I don't know. I don't know. It's not going away. I don't know why it likes me so much, but apparently my lungs are fun and a party. So this is Tim came home from, I think he was gone like 72 hours. He came home and he brought donuts. Oh man, I need to cough so bad. Okay. These are my favorite maple donut. Maple filled donuts are like my absolute favorite donut ever. And he brought that home. And then Cordell, anything chocolate he's fine with. And then he likes the buttermilks. So so he brought home all our favorites, and I just thought that was the sweetest thing ever. And he also made breakfast, which I will write on here what it is, because you can't really tell what it is unless I write it in, which I'll do that. And it was papas and chorizo with a fried egg and I think, yeah, sausage, and they were in a breakfast burrito. We made them into breakfast burritos. Super good. So I get spoiled. I've been spoiled all week, you guys. He has been home for like 2 days solid, I think it was. Yeah, I think he was home for 2 days solid. Now he's gone for 2 days because he got overtime, so he's gone for 48. And I have been spoiled with him cooking everything, and it has been delicious. And oh my god, I think I'm 10 pounds even heavier now, so oh my gosh. Oh, that's Kit Kat. Because Buster is in the bedroom still, so it's only Kit Kat. And they are doing phenomenal. So in fact, last night Dory and Kit Kat, she was licking, they were licking each other, and they were, you know, because Dory was a mama, so, and Kat never was, but yeah, so, you know, Kat gets touched when she gets oh man, you guys. So this is my donut with my coffee. Hold on. Sorry guys, oh my goodness. So yeah. So yeah. So anyway, so that what was I telling you? So yeah, they were licking each other, so it was really like, oh great. So we finally hit that mark where they're not trying anything. They weren't fighting anyways, but still. Okay guys, I gotta tell you about this. So LA Banks, if you're into the vampire genre and stuff like that, you'll know who she is. I've known who she is for way many years, but I've always had so many books to read that I never grabbed them, you know. So I never read her, and I wanted to, but it's just timing, you know. I just read so much, and so well, at the book sale last month, they had, someone gave like the whole series, both series. And I thought, oh, cool. Okay, I'll take it. So I took it. I read the first book, which is this one, Bad Blood. And I liked it. And I was like, oh, this is cool. Okay, I like it. I like it. So, so I did more. So I wanted to see what was next in the series. Well, then I looked her up. And I'm like, oh my gosh. She died in 2011. I have never, ever read an author who's dead. And so I'm like, oh man, you know, and I read series. I like series books. Yeah, those are what I get the most enjoyment out of, because, you know, especially if the writing is so good. But like Diane Duvall, this is her latest one. Oh, that series is so good. I bought this one, and it was so good. So I didn't want to wait for the library. And I'll put a little thing to hide that because I was over too far. So yeah, so well, I did a little bit more research, and she finished the series. She like wrapped it up before she died, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So I'm like, oh wow. I was shocked, and I thought, do I want to continue? You know, do I want to do that? And I wasn't sure. But then when I read that she wrapped up the series, I thought, okay, well, I'll go for it. So And since this is the week we were home the most, I use these little houses. So, man. Sorry, guys. Oh, man. I just cannot get a break right now. I have no idea what I've done. What I've done so bad. I have no idea. I feel like I'm a good person. So, I don't know. I don't know what I did. I don't know. But if it doesn't go away soon, I'll go to the doctor and see what is up with that. Okay, so like I said, it's done. Sorry. Oh man, guys. Elizabeth Youngkin, I hope your fur baby's okay. I hope so. And then big hugs, Kai's mom. I hope school was awesome. Judy Johnson, you're always amazing. And is it Andrea or Andrea Brown? Thank you so much for being so sweet. So thank you. I hope you like it a little bit. So yeah. So okay. I promise the next one will be outstanding. How about that? I will bring it to the table. All right, guys. Big hugs. Love you guys. Thank you for being there for me. I miss a lot of you. So, you know, I miss every single one of you. And I just, big hugs, okay? I will be back. I promise. All right, guys. Take care. Bye.